putting in all the hours of hard work to plant a garden, and you come outside and you see that the bugs have created a feast of your produce and your plants. So frustrating. Pest control is probably one of the biggest challenges that I face as a gardener, but there are ways that you can deal with pests without resorting to chemicals. Now again, this is a judgment-free zone. It's your garden, your rules. You can decide how to handle pests. Here in our garden, we try to use organic methods and avoid using chemicals. So I want to tell you a couple of the things that we do to try to help with pests. First of all, we do companion planting. By strategically planting certain crops together, we can minimize pest damage. For instance, I always plant basil and marigolds around my tomatoes because those two plants can act as a trap crop and attract all of the aphids and things that would probably decimate my tomato crop without them. You can plant lots of different combinations. Herbs can be a great way to repel pests. So you can read our companion planting section and get some ideas on combos that work. If things get out of control and companion planting isn't enough, there are some organic options that you can use to treat pests. You can make an insecticidal soap using Dawn dish soap. You can use essential oils. I like to use neem oil. I found that it works pretty well at repelling things like Japanese beetles and squash bugs. But when you use organic pest control methods, they're best used as prevention. If you wait until you start to see tons of pest damage, a lot of times the organic methods cannot catch up to the issue and bring it back under control. So you want to use them as preventative methods. So neem oil is something that we apply at least a couple of times a year. Another option is diatomaceous earth. It's a natural substance. If you struggle particularly with ants in your garden beds, diatomaceous earth will be your best bet to clear those out. You can use some other natural methods like a garlic spray. I'm here in my garlic patch today, so you can use garlic from your own garden to treat pests, which is pretty cool. And then you want to encourage natural predators that would take care of your pests for you. So you can release things like ladybugs into the garden, and the ladybugs will attack the bad pest and kind of help you balance things out again. Parasitic wasps are another really good thing to release into your garden. They will actually lay eggs on top of pests like hornworms, and as the eggs hatch, they will steal nutrition from the hornworm and kill the hornworm, and they'll hatch out more parasitic wasps, so the cycle just continues. So beneficial insects can help a ton with pests. With companion planting and beneficial insects, and then you just got to stay on top of hand picking. So if you're squeamish, this might be the hardest part of gardening for you to get over and to sort of embrace, but you want to spend time with your plants and remove the pests that you see by hand. You want to look under the leaves, look for eggs that could hatch out and become a problem. You can use a little roll of duct tape or a lint roller and just kind of gently touch your plants, and it will remove any eggs that are hiding under the leaves. But with a little bit of care and a lot of attention to the details, you can keep pests from ruining your garden crop. It's very much possible, and you can do it without chemicals. It just takes a little work.